Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to our playthrough of Extended Timeline World War II as the German Reich here. So you can see we have quite the world war going on at the moment. We are invading the British Isles and France. It's all going quite well, sieging out forts started in the British Isles. Most of France has been sieged out, fort-wise, other than in the south. I was just splitting this armies up into two so we can siege these a little bit quicker. We will be giving this territory to Normandy here. And I'm thinking to actually move our forces here that were in Poland and actually up here in Denmark to deal with these partisans that we're having here. So, guess we just finished this one up. Let's go ahead and move this army to Lincoln and get things going here. Won the Siege of the Marches as well. So, moving on to... Actually, let's head to Yorkshire. And we probably have a French-British stack moving around here in Scotland or Northumbria. Also, I had said in the last episode we'd release Scotland. I'm reconsidering that because I wasn't really thinking that if we release them, we'd have a truce with them. So I'm actually going to go ahead and at some point in this episode, once we have the upper hand in the British Isles, I mean we almost do anyway, but once we get up here and we can cross into Ulster, I'll go ahead and declare war, spread fascism to Ireland, and then I'm going to give Ireland all of the British Isles territory. Maybe we'll keep some of it ourselves in the southern territories, but we'll see. So actually, let's go ahead. I'm going to split this army up into two as well so we can siege both Wessex and some of these other provinces. Looks like we can already move these guys that just siege these out really quickly. Move this guy to the next fortress, and those guys will take a little while to get there. Do have the British Navy around these parts, but I think their Navy is nothing compared to what it was at the beginning of the series, so could possibly even bring out my navy. I didn't notice, but we actually captured a ship at some point. I'm not sure which battle that was in, but we used to have 70 here, and now we have 71. Maybe it was one of Normandy's ships when we captured them. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but let's try taking out this stack if we can. Like I said, we might have a larger stack floating around up here, and then they join in. That would not be good. But these guys had to actually have them head here just in case. Yeah, actually, okay, I thought that said 140 there for a moment, but not. Okay, we sieged out all of Bern. I think they changed their names as we capture them as far as I can see. Yeah, okay, so we're taking this out. Nobody's joined in, so we should be winning that. We're not getting... Okay, we are actually getting a terrain penalty there, so that's not... I guess it's not the end of the world. Siege of Lincoln was successful as well. I think the next fort is Lothian, so that should be pretty good as well. Are we going to be able to declare this war? Yes, we are. Okay, I was worried that because we had armies in foreign territory that they might not allow us to do that, but I think we'll be okay. And when we give them provinces, I'll give them some through occupied territory, and I'll give them some through granting provinces just to bring down their liberty desire. Obviously, very important to keep, because if they're owning all of the British Isles, they're going to be quite large as a vassal, and keeping them happy would be the best thing. We probably will need to keep an eye on, probably keep some, they're going to have some partisan issues, rebel issues, so we're going to have to keep an eye on them for that. How's this army still not merged up there? Okay. So yeah, I'll be taking all of this What was that message? I clicked away really quickly. I'm not sure what that was. Was it related to policies? Or I don't think those expire. Okay. No, they don't. We can remove them after 10 years, but they won't expire. Okay, so the British are in Ulster, so that's not that ideal. Because we will probably... Let's move on up. It's not letting us go there. Let's just move here while we can. Siege all that out. Actually go... Let's go to Essex with this group. Speaking of, I'm noticing that our subjects are not really doing all that much here, so let's make sure they are set to be supportive, no focus. Let's actually set them to be aggressive so that they might actually do something. That's what our problem was. Siege out these couple provinces here. As long as we take care of these, we'll end all of these roaming French armies. Okay, we sieged out Lothian, that's good. We might need to bring our navy in over here. We're going to need to capture some of these islands as well. So we're probably going to bring in our navy at some point. Should be the first real test of our navy. We've sort of only used them for defensive reasons and, you know, transporting troops. So yeah, we've got... Looks like the British, are they trying to cross? No, they're not, okay. I don't think so, anyway. I just see that crossing thing on there. Oh, we actually need to siege out Fief here. I'm guessing that's how it's said anyway. That's how I've always called it. Well, that'll probably be costly, but I think we'll try to cross this. Is it going to let us? No, it's not. Okay, actually it would. Because they have no navy there. Once we get all of this, we'll try to merge up our forces and cross there in Ulster. Should be good. Moving on down in France. Do we siege out this? No, we did not finish off that fort yet. Okay, here we did merge up. Let's quickly put a leader on these guys. Probably this one. We'll see how we go there. It's going to be costly, but we have quite a bit of manpower still, but to finish off this war, I think we're going to end up wasting a whole lot more to finish it off, because we're going to cross into Ulster, so... who is this? Navarro, okay, is joining the European debate. Still not sure what that's all about. So we are going to... Let's move our navy out over here. Do we have a admiral? No, we didn't. I think he died. So Hector von Werl will be our admiral. So we'll see what we can do. We've got some... All these fleets that I'm seeing are more like light ships, so it should be okay for us. I think we'll win. Who's this 3? Okay, that's Italy, one of their 3 stars. Alright, so it's all going very, very slow. I apologize. I'm gonna boost up the speed. I mean, the game is running a little slow as well, so... We're ready to do this, see what happens here. What do we want on here? Obviously, we don't want that guy. Wenzel Kessler? That's not the guy we just took off this one. No, we couldn't take him off anyway. So we are getting a little bit of crossing penalty. should be okay. I'm getting a slowdown again. We've got that Turkish wars going on as well between Iran and Turkey. I'm sure there's other things going on around the world, so that's what's causing some issues. Getting a peace offer, so we'll accept these as they come in from the minor nations that are involved in all this. So here we go with our crossing. This is going to be pretty heavy crossing. Accept that. Get some okay payoff there. Help pay for our space program here in the future. So there we go. We're gained a trade dispute with the Soviet Union. That we'll be going in there very soon. So yeah, this is going to be a very close battle. That crossing penalty is not going to help, but we needed to get in here to end up taking out the Irish here, vassalizing them. They're only going to have one fort, so that should be easy enough. Guess we could have done a sea invasion, but that's okay. We've got the manpower. Finally, in the series, the Germans actually have the manpower. Moving on to the next fort down here in France. It's the very last one. Looks like the Italians are sieging out as well, so we're very close here. Very close. That's why we're doing this. This bad idea of crossing the... what are we calling this? Irish Sea there. I mean, I knew it was the Irish Sea, but I didn't know if it was called like the Irish Strait or something like that. Okay, we won. We won. So with that said, we'll just go ahead, declare war. Hopefully we don't take any stability hits or anything like that. Spread fascism. And we have to wait a moment here. Okay, I guess we're actually sieging out Ulster first. Alright. Well, the next step will probably be moving, and we'll actually need some transports for that, so let's actually go back to Calais, not Holland, where our ships were, and bring home bring over our transports. Quickly gonna siege out here. I think we actually gained... No, we didn't. Okay, I thought we gained a ship that we had the 31. Capturing some ships, I like when we do that. Okay, we've got actually a pretty big one going on here. What is this? Well, we will see. We've got a way better admiral over here, so we might get destroyed, actually. They don't have any battleships, though, so... looks like we can peace out over here with the Irish. So we will, German vassal, force government. Actually, they will not accept this. I guess it's because it's been a very short war so far. So... we'll split our army here. We'll head back on up here to start sieging out some of these. I guess we need to siege out the Western Isles. Looks like we're losing some ships here. Cannot quite read what we've got here. We lost everything. Okay, well that's not good. We're gonna have to rebuild our navy. I mean, it wasn't that great anyway. But that will be unfortunate for... I think actually we'll probably be able to do it. I think if we wanted to release Scotland, we would have needed to capture this, but I think we can probably take most of it. See what our war score is now. Not quite ready. Since length of war, current peace offer would result in... yeah, we need to move it by about 10. So that is fine. We've actually captured everything in France already, so, I mean, we're preparing for the very end. It's unfortunate that we lost all of our ships there, when I really probably didn't need to do that. I was thinking that I needed to probably use our transports to get up here, but I don't think I'm going to have to do that. Getting a major slowdown once again. Hopefully it doesn't crash. We're nearing the about 75% through the episode, so I don't want to do that. But we do need to piece this out before, so we can give a little bit of territory to them. Soviet Union declared war on Japan. Okay, well that's good. They'll get bogged down a little bit, because we're going to be declaring war on them, I don't know, not next episode, because we're going to have to rebuild, and we're probably going to go into Yugoslavia, give that to Dacia here, possibly some other countries, but I'll have to think about that. We have Moldavia here still. Okay, we won the Siege of the Western Isles very quickly. We still have to siege out the Highlands. Guess we're sieging way out over here in Africa now? Yeah, the Italians and others possibly. No, just the Italians. Okay, we've got... Fortunately, we got an event that's going to give us stability, or prestige. We've got so much prestige as it is. It'll give us plus 10 discipline for the next 6 years, so that's either one of these. There's not really an option here. I guess we'll take the prestige, because we only have 99 prestige, but we're going to be really good with that anyway, so... It's unfortunate we got that event now. See if we can vassalize you guys yet. Yes, we can. German vassal, forced government. I'm not going to take their money this time. Okay. Well, now that we did that, we can hand over some territory to... Or are we going to be able to actually do this? Might need to tick forward a moment. If not, we'll just do this manually. Give them territory, which, like I said, will help their liberty desire, and that's very important as well. What hostile fort is around? Oh, okay, up here, yeah. Let me check this one more time. Yeah, I guess, are they not a belligerent in this? Did they not join in? So yeah, they cannot yet. Okay. We did vassalize them though, right? Yeah? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't mess something up there. Okay, well, we are about done with this war. I'm just going to siege out what I can, the last bits. I'm not going to move anything through the navy. Let's actually check out what we can do here. And how much it's going to cost us to take everything that we want. Are they actually going to accept all this? What about France? We're going to get some major aggressive expansion. But I think that'll be okay. Yeah, taking all this is too much, though. But apparently we can take that. So Normandy is going to be quite big. Apparently, okay, Italy already has that. Can we give it to Italy? Do they even want it? I doubt it. It's just, I think that's going to be good enough. Let's remove. We don't want to remove our border completely from the French, so let's have them give us... We are dealing with the British. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Okay, that's too much. Take this back down to where they'll actually accept it. What I'm going to do between episodes... I'm going to piece this out. I'm going to give all of this territory. Can we not do this one as well? How about this one? Yes, we can, but we need to probably remove some money or possibly a province. There we go. So I'm going to give all this to Ireland, and I'm probably going to have to station troops in the British Isles because the Irish are going to have to deal with whatever rebel uprisings of the British and Scottish and whatever else might be in here. And we'll also give all of this territory, although the bordering territory I'll probably take for myself, keep it. The rest of the territory, like Brittany, all the way to Paris, I'm going to give to Normandy. So let's go ahead and send that. Get some major aggressive expansion. Didn't get that much payoff, but we got inspiring victory for the next 10 years because we captured Kent. Or Canterbury, I think is what they're calling that. Some major power projection, even Italy got that. Prestige that we didn't really need because we were already maxed out. So yeah, we've got some new names like Canterbury and Cornwall now has a K. Yeah, a bunch of these others have a more German-sounding name. So, like I said, I will distribute this territory between episodes rather than going through our subject screen and manually doing each and every one of these provinces. So I'll have this prepared for the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button. Really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.